Look, I'll probably upset a couple of people with this video, but seriously, I'm genuinely struggling to understand. Like, please don't get upset. This is what I'm like. Don't get upset. Just explain it to me so I can understand, right? Like, I'm going on Twitter, and this is what the algorithm shows me. It's not that I sought it out. It's just like it's presented on my front page. And I see my friend Carl Benjamin here, right? Like, tweeting at Lady Gomez, Valentina. Miss Gomez. You can see that he's British, right? Like, he's being polite about it. Miss Gomez, we are not interested in this kind of confrontational, slap-right political posturing. It doesn't work. It doesn't persuade. It just gets you banned from things. I can't help but notice that you have failed to take the measure of what is actually happening in Britain. It is not merely that there are Muslims here. That is the problem, and if you are going to pick a Muslim to insult, Shabana Mahmoud is actually a pretty poor choice, as she is currently deporting a lot of foreigners. The hysterical tone of your response belies the incredible feminine nature of your worldview. You seem to have no self-control and no theory of mind for people other than yourself. I'm sure being fat is a real concern for an unmarried 26-year-old woman, but as a 46-year-old married father of 4, it doesn't really bother me. Instead of considering that perhaps I have a point, you attempted to engage in some bizarre catfight with me through hyper-masculine posturing as if you were some transgendering chihuahua. Needless to say, I am not impressed. It's almost impossible to overlook the irony of your activism. You feel like a South Park parody come to life. Like their Jennifer Lopez character saying, I'm here to save the West, when you are literally a Colombian immigrant, and upon being banned from a white country, your first thought is to literally break in. Must be in the blood. Put simply, I'm glad you are banned from Britain. And if I were the Home Secretary, I would ban you myself. Not only are you an offensive foreigner, which is grounds enough to have you banned, but you are also capable of following the rules. Incapable of following the rules or even engaging with your fellow man through the lens of Christian goodwill. Okay, like, look, up until here, I get it. Like, I don't have, like, much contention. Like, this is what I want people to understand. Like, I'm not disagreeing with the argument up until now. Like, this is just acceptable banter. I get Sargon's point of view. I'm not contradicting him. But here's where the mindfuckery follows. This is where I'm baffled, right? We are on a mission from God. Holy shit, the mysticism. Right? Like, now we get into the realm of the supernatural, where the angels are flying, the saints are looking down suspiciously, and Sargon is looking to the heavens with a bright light falling upon the Lotus Eaters, and God is now giving a scarlet letter. Lotus Eaters, you are a mission from me. Oh my goodness, to save England, right? So like God, all of a sudden, right, is not looking at the Colombians as his children. No, the Colombians, the Muslims, they are not his children anymore. God is saying, no, like, we need to maintain English sovereignty. I need to maintain the border, and Sargon of Akkad is the man to do it. Look, I just need to take a step back and just explain why I'm making the video. Because, like, again, I'm not disagreeing with everything up until here. Like, up until here, I can understand. Down here is where I'm lost. Like, chat, like, please help me. I'm in the dark. I'm not kidding. Like, I need a religious person to explain it to me. Who gave the mission to Sargon? Like, was he asleep and the angel Gabriel came to him? Was it like the Anglican Church? Is this like a mission from the Pope? Like, how do I get a mission from God? Like, what does God want from me? I am a little bit jealous. Like, Sargon, I'm the Cain in your story, right? I'm jealous that God talks to you and gives you missions, gives you quests. I don't have one. Sargon, please, what must I do? Like, what is my role on planet Earth? I genuinely want to know. I want to have a relationship with God where he gets to send me missions as well. What happens, though, if you fail to save England, right? Like, did God choose incorrectly? Like, did God troll you? Like, how do you know it's God and it's not Satan? Because, like, in the Bible, Satan can come as a false angel of light. Like, he has this ability to do trickery. What if Satan has deceived you, Sargon? Like, what if you think it's God, but in reality, you are communing with demonic forces that are leading you astray? Like, how much mysticism are we actually allowed to bring into the conversation? Chat, again, no, seriously, like, the reason I'm making the video, and I think, like, a lot of people think I'm trolling, mostly because of the avatar. I'm not. I'm generally, like, wondering, how much mysticism are we going to have, like, 10 years down the line? Like, are we going to, you know, see people like Sargon saying that they know from St. George that they need to do X, Y, and Z in order to protect Britain from the heathens? Like, I'm just curious. Like, again, I don't really read the Lotus Eaters, but every time it comes up on my page, it becomes more and more mystical to the point where it's irrecognizable. Chat, Sargon is an atheist. Like, do you understand this? I know the man. I spoke with the man. He's an atheist. I met the man. He doesn't believe in God. And yet he makes this statement, which is very fucking bizarre. Like, look, Eastern Europe is more Christian than the UK and the West. But, like, none of us here is sent from the Lord in order to protect the nation. Like, well, actually, maybe they are. No, hold on. Like, I'm the only equivalent would probably be in Ukraine, right, and in Russia. But, like, those are nations at war. And you usually have, like, priests making the claim that Zelensky or that Putin is the defender of Christendom and shit like that. But, like, has any clergy, like, declared Sargon or the Lotus Eaters as being on a mission from God? Do you think, like, people in the French Revolution would have said the same? Like, probably they would. I'm not saying they wouldn't, but... the chat is not, like the comment section is not very favorable to him either, right? Usually, we call this to be delusions of grandeur. Like, again, up until this point, like, it's fine, you can say this, right? But this is where the delusion of grandeur comes from. It's like you're on a mission from the Almighty, not from the church, right? You're not on a mission from, like, any representative of England. You're not, like, represented. No, you are from God. Like, are we a step further from him declaring himself as the prophet? I mean, it's possible, right? Like, at some point, he may actually say that he has, like, divine providence. And it's like, like, the Lord works through him. The fuck is happening there? Like, I know, like, he actually hired a couple of Catholic priests. One of them got disowned by the church because he made the Elon Musk salute. Horrible thing, by the way. Like, I don't think the church should have disowned him for that. But, Sargon, seriously, like, I am a friend of yours. Like, I'm telling you, like, snap to reality. Like, this is a little bit cringe. It's a little bit cringe. And I understand propaganda. I understand agitation. But at some point, you may believe your own hyperbole, and it's not going to end well, right? Like, people that genuinely believe that they are sent by the Messiah in order to fix planet Earth, historically speaking, did not have pleasant lives. I'm just saying, you know, like, look into the past at people that made these claims. They're not, whatever. You know, I'm pretty sure, like, people will hate me for it. But, like, I have to say what I have to say. I'm looking at this and it's just bewildering. Anyway, right, let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.